Just breaking a sweat. That's really it right now. Just breaking a sweat, keeping the calories burning, and just pushing through, man. That's the theme of the week, pushing through, and try to shed as much as we can in this next hour and a half.
I'm a personal believer every fight in the UFC is a big fight, but obviously now he's defending his title for the second time. So I mean, it's huge, man, and he earned the right to be here. He looks great. You know, the last fight with Yan, he got a big weight off his shoulders, and I think I'm just even seeing in training, man, he's a much freer person now. I think you're going to see Aljo be himself. It's not even who can mimic TJ, but Aljo always worked the corners for me and Matt when Al was fighting, so I know he looked up to Al, and Al's been an inspiration. So to have him as a training partner now, beautiful.
Aljo's, getting his weight really low. Usually now's the time where you start feeling it with the energy, but he's firing on all cylinders. He was going 100 miles an hour. Guy's looking like a beast right now. Hard for everybody to keep up with him when he's hitting his stride like this. Some fights you just got to get the win. You just got to get the W, and then some fights I think you can really show off. I think that it's the perfect time for Aljo to really make a statement.
In there, every single person in there. I get in the sauna like this, like sardine.
No way.
Yeah, ton of fun, my man. Yeah, more than 5 guys, a lot more.
Big speaker.
Oh yeah.
We do specific training for our opponents, but the main goal is to extract his potential and extract from the matrix within, and make sure if he's firing on all cylinders, then there's no one that's going to be able to compete with him at his level. So the end result is not to adapt too much to them, but for us to flourish on our full potential.
We're going to go there, box on that. Limp it around, or go this way.
The wrestling between Aljo and TJ is 2 different levels. On paper, Aljo is a D3, TJ is D1. It is mixed martial arts though, and Aljo showed he's like to favor the wrestling more so in his fights, and TJ more so the striking. But TJ hasn't had to show the wrestling because no one's been able to get through his striking.
Just toy with him, so. Oh yeah, you think? Oh yeah.
TJ's competed his whole life between his family and then wrestling and then the mixed martial arts. So this is why he is here on this earth, is to compete at the highest level. So this is what we do, and we're going to be ready when the bell rings.
It's hot over here. We're kind of used to it. We train in Thailand, so perfect for cutting weight, big sweat on. There's a lot of talk about this fight. We got 2 of the best strikers in the game here. It's going to be like a chess game at times. It's going to be a war at times. How could you not be on your toes for this fight?
Right now we're here in Abu Dhabi, guys cutting weights, everything on point, everything. We follow like schedule, plan, and most important thing right now, Islam have to make weight. Not to just make weight like 156. Right now is like his time, 155, championship weight, Very, very happy about the way how guys look, energy. And I feel it, like the way how they're hungry, because I was on same position long time ago.
Вообще симпатичный стал. Чуть-чуть симпатичный стал. Чуть вес скинул, начал это похож стал. Сейчас 15 минут, и потом сауна.
Very happy to be here and very happy to be part of Islam's success, because I was with him like more than 20 years. And he was my father's favorite student, and this is very big honor to me to stay with him, share with him with my knowledge, with energy, experience, and to help him to become UFC lightweight world champion.
Here at Abu Dhabi, made the trip over, got in yesterday, nice and early. Potential 2 guys that I need to prepare for. You know, the chance of it happening are pretty slim, but just in case, we're doing the work. Just like I did when Max fought Frankie Edgar. I didn't want anyone else taking that backup spot and then pushing in front of me. So that's what I want to do now. I'm not getting any younger, so I want to stay active. I've told everyone I want to be active, and this is just proof that I will do it.
He's crazy. It's not my ideal way of doing things, but you know, he's got a big heart and he's prepared to do it. So 1 orthodox, 1 southpaw, so 3 rounds of each. If we do, we're going to be ready. Box is always ready.
Is it the sit down where they're all sitting out there?
Yes.
Oh, perfect. Make my grand chic entrance.
Yeah, it's gonna be.
I should make everyone stand up when I walk in.
Yeah.
Is any part of you just want to test pure taking him down again, or do you want to really keep the striking for these 3 rounds?
When I think about having fun, I think about knocking someone out. Like, I love grappling, but when I think of fighting and putting on performances and entertaining, I think of knocking people out, so thanks, guys.
You seem very, very comfortable. Is that how you feel?
Yeah, everyone asks me if I'm nervous, and I'm like, nervous to beat someone up? Not really. I feel like I'm very prepared for this. Been doing this for 12 years. If I go out there and face plant him, I genuinely wouldn't be surprised. I know what I'm capable of. I know how quick I am. I know how sharp I am.
Oh, what's up? What's up? He probably thinks I'm so crazy.
When you think about Aljamain, you've been pretty, vocal about how you don't think he's dangerous. What is the worst case
Do
scenario?
you think he's dangerous? Have you seen a highlight to where Aljamain Sterling's dangerous? I mean, yeah, he's choked out Sandhagen, but that's because Sandhagen gave him his neck. I raised his neck and gave him the choke. But other than that, the guy's not dangerous, man.
You said you think you can break him. Is that fight talk, or do you actually think that you've maybe seen some kind of quit?
He's got a quit button.
You know?
I've seen it. Yeah, he's got a quit button.
Show me one fight where I quit, where I said, hey, I'm going to pack it in, turn over, and go home. TJ can say whatever the hell he wants to say to get himself to believe what he needs to believe, so his persona and personality, I think he's kind of a piece of but I've never heard anyone ever say anything good about TJ, so I need to skin the snake and just shut this guy up for good.
Square stance, hands down by your side, looking straight ahead, eye level.
I'm curious how you would break down his grappling and his defensive grappling compared to past opponents.
Always when I fight with some jiu-jitsu black belt guy, they try to do some, but I already beat many black belts, and Khabib's all his life beat many black belts. That's why we already know which sport better for MMA.
And there's been a lot of strong comments from your camp this week and the weeks leading up from Javier, from Habib. Charles's team says it's putting too much pressure on you going into this fight. Are you feeling some of the pressure of these expectations and all the talk to hype you up?
No, my team don't have pressure. I don't have pressure. I think his team have some pressure because he have a big team, I have a big team, and already we beat 2 guys from his team. And Saturday night it's gonna be 3-0.
Eu não sei. Se ele acha isso, será que a gente tá com pressão? A gente veio pra fazer festa, a gente tá fazendo festa. Meu time tá feliz. Eu não entendo esses caras, eles vivem falando besteira e a gente vai lá e prova o contrário pra eles e eles continuam falando besteira.